In today's video, I will literally be explaining how to get your FPS to skyrocket. I promise you guys, after this video, you will see a crazy difference in your performance and you will be able to play way better. So without wasting no more time, let me show the first tip I prepared for you guys. Alright guys, so this is what my game looks like without the tips I'm about to show you, and at the end of this video I'll come back to this specific map and I'll show you that these tips actually work. So as you guys can see, I'm running about 23 to 25 ping and about 230, 40-ish like FPS. So I'm coming back to the end of this video and I'll literally show that these tips actually worked. Alright guys, so the first tip I'm really about to show you are actually some PC tweaks, and I'll literally have the link in the description so you guys can download the peaks. So basically what you need to do is, as you guys can see, the PC tweaks literally contain everything you guys need to know: input delay, FPS, ping tweaks, power plan, and batch optimization. For the sake of this video, I'll literally go with the power plan just so I could show you guys how it works, because obviously I cannot go through all of them in this single video because there's plenty of them. So okay, so I'm going to the power plan, and as you guys can see, there is like a power plan right here. So what you need to do is just like click on it, okay, like double click on it, and it's gonna pop up a little CMD, okay, and it's gonna install now. So next thing you need to do is click on here on over the power plans, and it's gonna be right here. The power plan is gonna be right here, so you need to select it. Your power plan is probably gonna be like set to balanced, but make sure it is on the Atom X's power plan. So I'll do another one. I'll do the FPS one, and as you guys can see, there's a couple of like tweaks right here, but I'm gonna do the let's do the first one. Click on run, click on yes, and click on yes again, and yeah, that's it. Basically that's it. And once you've done everything, just launch in Fortnite. The second tip I really want to show you is the brand new Nvidia app. If you guys don't know, Nvidia just released a brand new application, absolutely free, and you can get it if you have a Nvidia GPU. So search in Nvidia app and download it. This is the app right here, guys, and I literally have a whole video explaining the Nvidia application. So if you guys are willing to see that video too, go ahead and it's gonna be right on the screen. It's gonna pop up right now. So after this video, go ahead and check it out, because it's like 8 minutes of me explaining how the Nvidia app works and the best settings for your FPS and overall performance. Alright boys, the third tip I really want to show you is actually pretty useful. So this is the tip I really recommend you guys use. So basically what you need to do is type in game mode, okay, and you're gonna see the game mode settings right here. So first of all, enable game mode, and once you guys have enabled it, go over here to the related settings and click on graphics, and there's a couple of settings that we need to cover right now. So fourthly, click on change default graphic settings and enable hardware accelerated GPU scheduling optimization for Windows games. Enable them. Go back to graphics, okay, and click on browse right here and search, like make sure you locate your Fortnite client, dash win64 dash shipping.exe. It's gonna be like, as you guys can see, there's a couple of them. It's gonna be the highest in like size. So click on it, double click on it. I'm not gonna do it because I already have it right here, and Fortnite is gonna pop up right here. So just click on it and click on options, and just select high performance and click on save. Alright guys, so now I'm on Fortnite and I want to discuss some in-game settings. So open up your profile up here, go to the cog wheel, guys, and let's start off with the Windows mode. I use full screen. My resolution is 1920 by 1080. Obviously, if you use a stretch resolution, the stretch resolution also gives you a little bit more FPS and less input delay. So if you really struggle with that, go ahead and apply like a custom resolution, for example 7020 by 1080. VSync, I have that on off. Frame rate limit completely useless in my opinion, so I just have it on unlimited. Rendering mode, you should use performance, because performance is by far, and this is the only like rendering mode that has helped me achieve like great FPS. So select performance. Brightness doesn't really matter. Nothing here actually matters apart from the motion blur. Just make sure your motion blur is like turned on off. auto set quality doesn't matter, quality setting guidance doesn't matter. Just make sure everything right here is turned on off. 3D resolution, I'm gonna talk about this in just a couple of minutes. So a video reflex, latency, low latency. I think that on plus boost is works the best in my opinion, to be honest, but I don't know, you should definitely apply that. Once you guys have applied the performance mode, a lot of the settings right here will not be shown, so switch over to DirectX 11 first and then go over to the performance. So I'm gonna apply, and as you guys can see, it's asking me to restart my game, which I will right now. Alright guys, so literally applied every single setting I showed you guys, and as you guys can see, I'm averaging about 300 FPS right now. At the start of the video I was averaging about 230 and my ping didn't significantly change, but that wasn't the goal of this video. So one thing I really mentioned right now, 3D resolution. So if you really struggle with your FPS and your PC is extremely bad, I would highly advise you guys go over to like 80, around 80, and check if your your game feels better, if your like FPS is like better. Obviously you could decrease it as long as you guys want, and but I always keep mine on 100. So test that out and let me know down in the comments, guys, if these tips actually helped you, and if you guys actually want me to make a full guide on like FPS boost, like just straight 30 minutes of non-bullshit tutorial and how to actually boost your frame rates. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If I actually taught you something, please make sure to join my Discord server because it does mean a lot to me. I just want to say, like, at the end of this month I'm gonna start a big giveaway in my Discord server. I'm not gonna spoil what is going on, guys. In today's video I'll be showing you guys the official Epic Games guide on improving your FPS. There's a couple of them as you guys can see, and I'll be going through them in this video. Before we start, I want to give a huge shout out to Code Live for the motivation behind this video. Go ahead and check his video down in the description also, and without further ado, let's check out the guide. Okay guys, so the first thing we have is verify your system meets the requirements to run Fortnite. Obviously my PC is really good, so I do meet the requirements. If you guys actually want to check out the requirements, scroll a little bit down and you're gonna see it right here, and these are the requirements. If you are sure, if you are aware that your PC could run a Fortnite, you could literally like make a comparison, you could literally compare them. And if you are sure that your PC runs Fortnite good, then go back and click on verify your game files. This is the next tip, okay? And you literally have the steps right here. Okay guys, so the second tip we have is verify your game files. Okay, so what you need to do is open up your Epic Games and go to your library right here and find Fortnite. And as you guys can see, I should probably close it. So I close my game and I hit these three little dots right here and find manage, okay, and click on verify files. Just click on. Once you guys have done that, let's proceed to the third tip. Alright guys, so just before start I want to show you my FPS. So I'm currently running about 320-ish kind of FPS, and at the end of the video I'm gonna come back to this specific map and now see if my FPS changed or not. Okay guys, so the third tip we have from Epic Games is actually enabling performance mode. So how to enable performance mode, you literally have the steps right here, and make sure you select the video session, should be right here, and scroll a little bit down. You're gonna see rendering mode and select performance. I know a lot of you guys would have DirectX 11 or DirectX 12 enabled, and this is why so many of you guys are experiencing FPS drops and potentially getting your ping a little bit more higher. So enable that. Okay, so the fourth tip we have from Epic Games is keeping your computer cool. So I found this little page right here that I would like to share with you guys and how to actually keep your PC a little bit cooler. So basically the first step you need to apply is clean your PC. I usually clean my PC in the span of like 3 to 6 months. You don't have to do it like that frequent, so just make sure you clean your PC like 3 times a year or something like that. Next thing we have is improve your airflow, check your fans. And me personally, I have over 7 fans on my PC attached to my PC, so my PC is always cool. If you have like a laptop or a really bad PC, I would highly advise you guys take off your PC cover and like apply 2 or 3 fans just so you could keep your PC cool. But if you have like those office PCs where like just you don't have a lot of fans, make sure to take off your case, reapply thermal paste. Me personally, from all the years I've had my PC, I've never in my entire life have applied thermal paste to my CPU. In my opinion, I'm not gonna say that it is unnecessary, but if you feel like you need to apply thermal paste, go ahead and apply. Use an external cooling system and close programs or shut them down. The next thing we have is graphics driver updates. As you guys can see, Epic Games have actually like put down some links to for Nvidia and AMD, so you guys could download your drivers right here. Me personally have a GTX 1640, and if you have Nvidia, let me show you how it's really done. So basically what you need to do is locate your GPU, okay? So my GPU is actually from the GTX 16 series, and as you guys can see, this is my GPU right here, GTX 1650. Me personally, I have Windows 11, so select Windows 11 and click on Start Search. Me personally, I don't really do this to actually update my drivers. What I do is I actually download the Nvidia app. I have a whole video about it, so go ahead, click on drivers right here, and as you guys can see, I already have the newest driver installed. And why I prefer downloading your drivers from Nvidia app is, as you guys can see, you have literally what's new and what's fixed. So this in my opinion is really useful. Defragment your hard drive. Basically what you need to do is searching the fragment and optimize drives, and this is where my Fortnite is located. And then what you need to do is just click on optimize. Again, I'm not gonna be doing this for the sake of this video because it will take some time to actually get this done, so go ahead and apply this for yourself. Now let me show you how to disable full screen optimization, and this tip right here, I'm 100% confident that it does work out, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply this just right now. So basically what you need to do is open up your file explorer and try to locate your Fortnite folder, then click on Fortnite game, click on binaries, Windows 64, and locate the Fortnite client dash win64-shipping.exe. What you need to do is right click on it, okay, and click on properties, and go over right here and select disable full screen optimization, then click on apply. One thing that I really wanted to sneak in is that when you apply this specific setting, your tabbing out is gonna be like a lot slower. You're gonna see like that it's like slower and shit. So if that's not a problem for you, go ahead and apply it because it does work out. But me personally, just because I tab out a lot, it's a really huge problem for me. Next thing we have is change the power mode for Windows PC. What you need to do, guys, is go over here and literally search for edit power plan, and once you guys are right here, click on a change advanced power settings, and yours is probably gonna be set to balanced, but I have mine on high performance. I know a lot of people are saying that even by selecting high performance, they see like a drastic change in their performance, but in the bad way, not in a good way, meaning that they are losing frames. So I will advise you guys to experiment between both right here, but don't even consider going to power saver. But I will always had mine on performance active, and I don't know, I've never struggled with it. So click on apply, guys. Last but not least is use upscalers to boost FPS. So how to do that? To use actually upscalers, you need to be on DirectX 12. Hold up, bro, I can't tell. So this option is only gonna be available on DirectX 12. It's not gonna work on performance. So go ahead and scroll down until you guys see anti-aliasing and super resolution. Yours is probably gonna be set to off, but I would advise you experiment between TSR low, medium, and high, and probably if you have an Nvidia, use that also. So then once you guys are done, just click on apply and go ahead and set performance mode again. Alright guys, so as I said at the end of the video, I'm literally gonna come back to this map and I'll see if my FPS changed. And as you guys can see, at the start of this video I was running about 320 to like
310, something like that. Now I'm running up to 360 FPS, and I boosted around 20 FPS with just this Epic Games FPS guide. In my opinion, this is really useful, guys, and go ahead and give it a try. Yo, what is going on, guys? In today's video, I'll be showing you guys the official Epic Games guide on improving your FPS. There's a couple of them, as you guys can see, and I'll be going through them in this video. Before we start, I want to give a huge shout out to Code Live for the motivation behind this video. Go ahead and check his video down in the description also. And without further ado, let's check out the guide.
What is going on, guys? My name is Chopper. If you're looking out to improve your FPS and decrease your ping, this is the only tutorial you need. I'm actually going to be covering everything you need, and I swear you will see some crazy improvement. I'm going to do a full guide on both, so stick to the end of the video. I know a lot of people are currently experiencing FPS drops due to the new season, so I got tips on that also. And yeah, let's begin, guys. Alright, guys, so you can see that I'm running actually like around 18 to 20, 25 ping, 23 ping on creative, and I'm running about 300 FPS. I know a lot of people that live near me and they get around 40 to 50 ping, and yeah, they have really they have a lot of FPS drops this season. So I don't do any PC tweaks. I didn't download anything apart from one program that you guys will need to download, but later in the video I'm gonna address that also. So basically the tips I'm gonna show you actually 100% work, and this is not a bullshit tutorial. Alright, boys, so the first tips I have for you guys are actually in-game settings. So basically what you need to do is open up your game settings and go to the cogwheel. So there's some settings Epic actually enabled to your game. So I know a lot of you guys were aware the Epic delayed this setting due to like a POI error or something like that. I'm not really familiar. So basically what Epic Games did, they actually enabled these specific settings, the replays and the energy saving. So if you go to your settings and find the cogwheel section, go ahead and scroll down to the replays and the energy saving. These settings will be turned on. So what you need to do is make sure every single setting right here is turned off, because these settings are actually causing you FPS drops and probably gonna as you guys can see, and this is probably this is basic logic. Record replays, bro, I'm high as fuck. Record replays, guys, that means that your gameplay is consistently recorded. So yeah, that is causing you guys some FPS drops, so definitely turn on off. Energy saving, turn that on off as well. And yeah, these are the first tips I have for you. Alright, guys, this is the second tip, and this is by far the best program you ever need to download. But there's one downside, because this is only for NVIDIA GPUs only. If you guys don't know, recently NVIDIA launched their brand new NVIDIA app. So this NVIDIA app, guys, I would 100% advise you download this application, because holy shit, bro, this boosts your FPS so much and gives you less delay. So as you guys can see, there's a lot of this basically looks like the Geforce experience, but as you guys can see, there's some settings. I have a video about this, so I'm not gonna go too deep about this. So I'm gonna link the video down in the description. You guys can find it in my channel. I'm addressing every single thing you guys need to know about this NVIDIA app, and this is 100% proof that it works. So this is the second tip, guys. Go ahead and watch that video. Alright, guys, let me show you the third tip. This is actually one of the best tips also I have for you in today's video. So what you need to do is open up settings. This works for every single GPU user. I don't care if you have an NVIDIA GPU or if you have a fucking, bro, I don't know, man, AMD. So what you need to do is open up your settings. Okay, so I'm on Windows 11, but if you have a Windows 10, it's gonna look more different. And also if you have a Windows 7, which I doubt a lot of you guys would, but I don't know, bro, just try to keep up. But what you need to do is click over here on gaming, and go to the game mode, optimize your PC, and I click, like, make sure you have this on. And no, this is not the tip. This is just a little something you need to do also. What you need to do is click over here on graphics, and what you need to do is first click on the change default graphics settings, and enable every single thing here, and go back, and what you need to do is click right here on browse. Okay, and find your it should be Fortnite client -win64 -shipping.exe.
So click on this. Okay, I'm not gonna do it because I already have it. And as you guys can see, it's gonna be right here. So what you can do is just click it and click on options, and I make sure set this on high performance. And this is my GPU. Click on high performance, and now whenever you run Fortnite, like your whole PC is gonna run Fortnite like way better. And yeah, I tested it. This also works out. So yeah, it's really worth it. All right, guys. The next tip I have for you guys are actually some PC tweaks. I know I mentioned I didn't use any PC tweaks, but however, if you want to have more stable FPS and decrease your input delay, I would highly advise you check these PC tweaks. Me personally, I don't use them, but I can guarantee you the tweaks do nothing bad to your PC and it will not cause you any harm. And yeah, it's safe to say they're 100% good to use. So I'm gonna have the link down in the description so you guys can download it. All right, boys, so I wanna give a little bit of attention to this folder. It's called the power plan. So what you need to do, guys, this is actually the next tip. Is hope I can go back. So yeah, it's probably gonna be the last folder once you download the whole PC tweaks. And what you need to do is run the first thing right here, and yeah, you should run it, and you're gonna see a little like CMD tab, and it's gonna instantly close it. And yeah, that's just it. It's basically done. And what you need to do is click on the power plans, and it's gonna redirect you to this specific like tab. I don't know what the fuck this is. It's good. You're gonna see the Adam X power plan right here underneath the power saver, but I didn't do it, so I have mine on high performance. You guys could go ahead and do that, but make sure your power plan is definitely not set to balance, because obviously you could guess, I don't know, bro, you could just tell if you read the description of high performance. All right, guys, one thing I really want to show you is yeah, I know a lot of you guys are not on PC, so I actually want to show you some in-game settings as well. So obviously one thing that I highly advise you guys do is if none of these tips helped you guys, I would highly advise you, there's two solutions: either buy a new PC and actually just buy a better GPU, because as you guys know, the more frames you got, the less ping you have. But one thing I'll highly advise you guys do is open your settings and look for the 3D resolution. And if you have a bad PC, I would advise you go down to like 75. Your game is gonna look more blurry, but you have more frame rates. And the more you go down to like 11, and the more frame rate you guys will have. So basically, this is like really unplayable. But if you guys don't mind this, you can like actually apply this setting. And yeah. So the next and final tip I have for you guys is actually switching over to performance. As you guys know, I know a lot of you guys are on DirectX 11, bro. Holy fuck! I know a lot of you guys are on DirectX 11, and DirectX 11 actually has some more settings which cause you guys to have less ping and more delay. Bro, can you stop, bro? Holy shit! And yeah, I would highly advise you to go down to rendering mode. Bro, holy! This closes out today's video, guys. I really hope I taught you something, and I really hope I got your FPS to increase at least by 10, bro. That is my goal. And yeah, let me know down in the comments if the tips I showed you actually worked. And yeah, it's been your boy Chapo, and if the tips actually help you, please join my Discord and subscribe, because you mean a lot to me. And it's been your boy Chapo. Peace out, y'all.